Alright, what's going on, guys? So, we know that November is a busy month. So, I'm making this video because I want to help you guys on deciding who to summon for if you are tight on gems. Because clearly, as we can see with the summons or the scouts that are going to be coming in November and early December too, it is going to be crazy. Because, of course, some of these banners will be coming or going into a little bit of early December too. So, but as you can see, we are going to be slammed with November summons. So, right away, I'm just going to say that the summons that I would definitely recommend summoning for is Steven and Cynthia or the Holiday 20 or the Holiday Sing Pairs. Just because they are limited. But like the Pokefairs, they will come back eventually. But like we don't know when they're going to be coming or how many times they'll be coming back over the year and everything. So that's why the Pokefairs, definitely recommend summoning on them if you don't have them. And then the Holiday Sing Pairs, they only come like once a year because of the holiday special, right? So like those are the only two banners that I would actually recommend summoning for, just because they're limited. So, and with Cynthia and Steven being on the same banner, the value for this banner is definitely a lot higher because you get two Pokefairs. So the chances of you actually getting something good are actually much higher this time. So that's another reason why to go for this banner. Like even if you have them 3 out of 5, like it's still good to get them 5 out of 5 because then they're going to be even stronger. And when you get them 6 out of, like in the 6-star range, they are going to be insane. So like even if you have them 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5, well of course if you have them 2 out of 5, you're going to want to try to get that extra copy for the 3 out of 5 for their grid to max them out with the potential. But the Holiday Sing Pairs, with their grid expansion, they are really good. Like they are actually really good. So if you want to summon for them, I would actually so if you already have Steven and Cynthia, like even 1 out of 5 for both of them, but you don't have the Holiday Sing Pairs and you want to try to get them, then you could even just skip Steven and Cynthia if you want and try to get at least one copy of Rosa and Cybold. Like they're really good with their grids, but honestly I would say Rosa is better with her grid, like with everything that she does. Like she's really good with that damage reduction and the hail and everything. Like she's just insane. And then like with the rest of the Sing Pairs, like Blue, Grinsley, Morty, Bianca, Plumeria, Kukui, Olivia, Licia, and Nate, they're all spotlight characters, so they're going to be on every other banner in the pool range, like for all the other Pokefairs that come out in the future and everything. So they'll be in the pool, the character pool. So like, I mean, if you want to summon on Bianca, like that one multi-summon to get her coins, same with Alicia and Nate, then you can, but in total that's going to cost you 9,000 gems. So like, are you in the market for spending 9,000 gems when you want to maybe summon on Steven and Cynthia, or even the Holiday Sing Pairs? So that's something you got to think to yourself, because when you look at this page right here, like, are you really going to have enough gems? Are you really going to have enough money to spend on all of these Sing Pairs and try to summon on all of these banners? I highly doubt that, including if you're a free-to-play player. It's going to be very expensive. Even if you are someone that like regularly spends on the game, it's going to be very expensive for sure. Unless you're like a content creator and like do this as a job and everything, then I mean, then you could do that, no problem. But could you just make back the money? But for like an average person that literally just plays the game, you're not going to have enough money or gems to spend on all of these banners. So you got to think to yourself, which ones are you going to want to summon for? I know me personally, I'm definitely going to be going for Cynthia and Steven, just because I don't have Steven yet. So I'm definitely going to be going for Steven for sure. Same with the Holiday Sing Pairs. I'm probably not going to go for Nate and Bianca and Alicia. I'll probably just do one multi-summon on each just so I can get the coins, but then that's going to be it. And then I'll just refill my gems for Steven and Cynthia, and then for the Holiday Sing Pairs. Because with Blue, I mean, with him getting his grid expansion and 6-star, like every time you pull him on the banner, you're going to be getting 3 5-star power-ups specifically for Blue and Pidgeot. So whenever you pull them, you're going to be getting them closer to 20 out of 20 in the potential. But I'm sure a lot of you guys probably do have him 20 out of 20, 5 out of 5 in the grid, just because he was like literally the first Sing Pair, the summonable Sing Pair in the game. So it's been a year since he's been out, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already pulled him if you've been playing since day one. Even if you've been playing for 6 months now, I'm sure you definitely have at least one copy of Blue, so you don't even need to summon on his banner. Same with Plumeria. I'm sure a lot of you guys have her as well, so that's going to be an easy skip on her banner too. With Morty and Grimsley, Grimsley and Morty, they're sort of like more on the newer end. Not really, they've been out for months, but they're still sort of on the newer end. So I don't know, like it depends on what you have and what you don't have. Like if you really need to have Morty because you're lacking in the ghost department, then you could probably do that. You could probably summon a Morty if you don't have them. But like I said, the banners that you really want to go for are the Poke Fairs and the limited scout summons. So like the holiday sync pairs and the Poke Fair with Cynthia and Steven. Those are going to be the ones that you want to aim for, just because you're going to be getting more value from them. Because they're like, I mean, they're not the best out of everyone here. I mean, to be honest, in my personal opinion, they are. Especially with their 6-star awakening and everything, they're definitely very, very good. But with Blue getting his 6-star awakening too, even though he's not a Poke Fair, he's easily in the top 5 for hardest hitters in the game now, because of how high his special attack stat is. And then with the grid expansion and everything, 6 stars, he's gonna be insane. But I guess just to sort of wrap things up, because I don't want to make this like an insanely long video, personally, I would recommend just summoning for Steven and Cynthia, or the Holiday Rosa and Cybold banners, just because, especially if you're free to play, these banners aren't going to be ones that you're going to be hitting every time, because they're limited. So they're going to be coming a select amount of times throughout the year. So that's the thing. Free to play players, definitely try to hit Steven and Cynthia's banner or the Holiday Sync Pair banners. The rest of these summons, if you're free to play, I would personally skip them, because all of them are literally going to be in the character pool for the summons and the banners going into the future. But Steven and Cynthia, they're not in the pool because they're a Poke Fair. Same with Cybold and Rosa, they're not in the character pool just because they're a holiday special. So I don't know, if like I said, it depends on who you have and who you don't have. So like if you do have Steven and Cynthia, then you're probably not going to want to summon on them. So then if you don't have the holiday sync pairs, you're going to be wanting to summon on them. But if you have all 4 of them, the holiday sync pairs and Steven and Cynthia, then I mean, if you don't have Blue 3 out of 5, then I guess you could summon on him if you really want to. Like, it just depends on who you have and who you don't have. But I guess that's just the main thing. Just go for who you actually need and who you actually want. Regardless if they're Poke Fair or not, just summon on who you want, who you need. Because then that's the best way to build up your teams, your box, and all that. That's the best way to go about it. Don't go based on hype. Go based on what you actually need. That's my best advice that I can give you guys. Hopefully this helped you. Me personally, I'm definitely going to be summoning on Steven and Cynthia, because I would like to get my Cynthia to 5 out of 5 if I can. And then with Steven being on the banner, could I need him, I have a chance of getting both of them. So that banner is just going to be insane for me. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Same with the holiday. But that's going to be it. Like, honestly, the rest of these banners I'm not really looking to summon on. But I'll probably do like a couple dailies on them. But that's about it. But hopefully this video helped you guys in any way. Like I said, if you're free to play, definitely try to skip all these other banners besides Steven and Cynthia and the holiday sync pairs. But like I said, just summon on what you actually need and what you want, just to make it better in that sense. So but yeah, but like I said, hopefully this helped you guys, and I will see you guys later.
It's always hard when the journey begins. Hard to find your